We don't have to worry about that busy little blonde anymore. Now that the restraining order is in place. She was such a pest. A little insult. Ever irritating. Yes? It's so serene without her. Isn't it? No more interruptions.
What did you do to Katie?
She's still under your skin. You'll have to do something about that. No, don't struggle.
What are you gonna do with it?
Whatever I like. And I like a lot. So relax. Save your strength.
All right, come on, now let me out of here. I will do whatever you want.
Of course you will. Whatever I want. For as long as I want. You're mine now. All mine. At last.
Why didn't I listen to Katie? Why didn't I believe her?
Hello?
How's work?
Oh, it's just terrific. I can't concentrate. I'm not getting anything done. All I keep thinking about is getting slapped with that restraining order.
How soon can you check out?
A few minutes, actually. Why?
Meet me at Metro.
Oh, Henry, I'm sorry, but a martini's not going to do it this time.
You insult me. Of course, if you don't want to hear my good news...
It better be really good.
Have I ever let you down before?
How high can you count? I'll be right there.
All I'm saying is, when a guy like Doc Reese leaves to go to a smaller market, there's got to be a reason. And I think Kim should make a point of finding out why he left his last job.
Well, maybe Kim doesn't care why he left his last job. I mean, she's been known to make some unorthodox hiring choices in the past.
Go ahead, say it. Kim will hire anybody. Just look at you, Molly.
That is not what I meant. I mean, I'm sure Kim weighed the pros and the cons of hiring Doc, and I'm sure the pros won out. I mean, he is handsome, charming, exciting.
And he's got trouble written all over him.
What, you see this married woman? See the ring? You know what that means?
Yeah, it means whatever we want it to mean. As for me, I never stand in the way of some discreet fun between consenting adults.
You are amazing. The amazing Dr. Death making a pass at me. And I'm gonna ruin 20 years of a happy marriage? You're not worth it.
Don't knock it until you try it.
You keep your hands to yourself, or I cuff you, I book you, and I jail you till you learn a little respect. Baby.
How you doing, Doc?
I'm all right. Actually, I'm more than all right. I think I'm in love.
You want to go back to that club so bad you could scream. Maybe you left your cell phone there accidentally on purpose, you know? So you could go back and sing. Do it, Lily. What's stopping you?
Who was that on the phone?
Oh, sorry. The restaurant in Chicago. I picked up the check for the Rose Foundation, and I dropped my purse, and everything fell out, and I left my cell phone there by mistake.
We'll send a messenger in the morning to pick it up. Why don't you come on upstairs with me? You've had a very long day.
You know what? I'm okay. I have a little more energy to clean up down here, and then I'll go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if I fall asleep, wake me up, okay?
Okay.
Don't be long.
I won't be. Promise. Hey. What brings you by?
You said you'd call after you picked up the check.
Remember?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah. I just got home, so
Just now.
yeah. The meeting ran very late. That happens sometimes.
Why do you feel like you gotta lie to me? I called you all afternoon. You didn't pick up your cell phone.
I turned it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really concerned. I called the Stark organization, you know, to make sure things were moving along as they should. And they told me that the meeting ended hours ago.
Are you checking up on me?
Do I need to?
No. Please. Don't be ridiculous. And don't discuss this with Holden.
Dusty, isn't it a little late?
Dusty was concerned because he couldn't get in touch with me in Chicago. So I told him that the meeting ran very late and now we're all settled, right?
That's probably the vet calling. One of my mares is falling. I'll be right back.
You lie to me, and then I gotta lie to your husband. Don't ask me to do that.
That is one tough chick.
Well, she has to be. She's a wife, a mother, and a police detective.
Margot's a cop?
Yeah, and a good one. Margot Hughes, Oakdale PD's finest.
Hughes as in...
As in daughter-in-law. She's married to my son, Tom. You remember Tom. He's the district attorney.
Tom's a lucky man.
Yeah, we think so. Can I buy you a drink?
No, I'm good. But thanks.
Mm-hmm. Have a good time.
Nice play, Doc. Next time you try to score the stranger, you might want to make sure she's not the boss's daughter-in-law. And I hear she sleeps with her gun loaded. Wave to the nice detective.
Hey, Casey.
Hi, Mrs. Harris. Curtis is in the lobby saying he's been throwing a football with Doc Reese.
Uh-huh.
What's he talking about?
The man, the myth, and the legend.
Did you meet him? Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, introduce me, Mom. You gotta introduce me, Mom.
All right. Down.
Oh.
Doc Reese, I'd like you to meet my son, Casey.
It's nice to meet you, Casey.
This is like awesome. My friend Curtis said you threw him a pass. I thought he was yanking my chain.
No, not at all. You know what to do? Come out to the lobby. I'll show you boys a couple of my favorite plays.
Hey, Dad, lobby, football with Dr. Death.
Oh, check this out. I'll be back in a few.
Wait, be careful, your hands.
Of course.
Oh, I think I better go too. There's way too much testosterone out there for this to end well.
What, you're not going to join the herd?
No, I gotta call the office. Something's up.
Always is.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
So, you and Dr. Death were looking very cozy earlier.
Yeah, I made a pass at me.
What? And your husband was sitting right across the room? You must have been furious.
Oh. I liked it. A lot.
The dinner was incredible. So was that wine.
It's the same kind you love so much in Spain. I had to call everywhere to find it. And later, for dessert,
Come back, you're spoiling me, woman. How am I supposed to go back to takeout after you leave?
I wish there was more I could do for you. For you to take me back in, after I was foolish enough to agree to meet with my ex. You're a very forgiving man, Michael.
It'll never happen again, am I right?
Always.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
And I promise I won't take advantage of your hospitality much longer. I want to make sure he's gone. And it's safe for me to move on.
But you can't just sit back and hope this guy goes away. Okay, you need to do something so that he knows for sure that he's out of your life. I mean, if that's what you really want.
What do you mean if that's what I want? Of course that's what I want. He's cruel. He's abusive. Why would I want to stay with a man like that?
I hope you mean it. Okay, because if you're encouraging this guy in any way or playing along with his mind games, it just means you don't think very much of yourself. And I think that'd be sad, because you deserve a lot better than to be hounded by some violent idiot who refuses to let you go.
This isn't something I asked for, or something I want. I want to be happy, free, the way I was when I was with you. What would I do if I didn't have you? You've done so much to protect me from everything. Even from Katie.
Look, I know I said this before, but now that we have that restraining order, we won't have to worry about her anymore, okay? It's over.
I hope you're right.
I should turn in.
Already?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, and that wine kind of did me in, so.
I know what you mean. Straight to my head.
Thanks again for dinner.
My pleasure. Would you mind? I think I'm too tipsy to work the zipper.
Sure thing.
Remember that dress I had? The red one you used to have to help me to get out of? Sometimes it took hours. I love that dress.
Perfume is nice.
You always liked it? It's good to know some things haven't changed.
I'll see you in the morning.
You said you had good news, Henry. Deliver.
All right. Now, we can't get within 500 feet of Pilar without being arrested. However, the restraining order makes no mention of the following. This guy.
Her accomplice.
Right. I staked out the hotel, and our little mystery man made a reappearance, staying in the exact room that Pilar had rented.
Oh, you're such an evil genius. I love it. What else?
Well, anyway, I found his car in the parking lot. I took down the license number, and I called in a favor from a friend in Michigan.
Yeah, and what did you find out?
The man's name is Russell Terry, and he has quite the list of crimes from California. Fraud, running con games.
Oh, so our innocent and demure Pilar Domingo is renting out motel rooms to convicted criminals.
No, ain't that a kick in the head?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Well, what are you thinking?
That Pilar picked up some little tricks from her friend the con man, and they had their sights set on Mike. I knew that stupid story about the threatening ex-boyfriend was a bunch of bull. Come on.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go find Russell Terry and tell him the game is over.
Sounds like Doc Reese is quite the operator.
Oh, you have no idea.
I mean, how incredibly arrogant.
What are you, nuts? A hot guy like that making a pass at me? I gotta tell you, I liked it. I mean, look, Casey's got this poster of him from his heyday with the washboard abs. You can bounce a quarter off of. Oh, come on, the bedroom eyes. Why are you gawking at me?
You are a married woman.
Yeah, but that's what makes it such a kick. I mean, here is this gorgeous specimen of a man who's looking at me like I'm a woman. I mean, not a married woman, not Mrs. Hughes, not Detective Hughes, not Mom, just that redhead, Margot. And, you know, what's so terrible about that?
You know something? I've been there, and all I'm saying... Just be careful, okay?
Jessica, this guy makes a dozen passes a day. You're probably next on his hit list.
Oh, yay.
Hey, you missed quite a show out there. Casey playing quarterback to Doc Reese.
Really? Well, that's nice of him to toss the ball around with the boys.
He's a big fan of Margot's, too. I don't think you noticed that.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't be? She's beautiful, bright, funny, sexy.
Let me give you some advice. Take her home and tell her all those things.
Stay careful. I play ball with Doc Reese.
Yeah, man, you gotta stick around and do the sports show.
Yeah, come on, man. Oakdale is a great town. It's close enough to Chicago to have fun, but far enough away that you can relax.
Hey, I would love to stay. But after the way I destroyed that lamp out there, they might run me out of town.
Oh, I'm sure Kim will be happy to foot the bill this time.
Man, you were poetry in motion. I don't know where that lamp came from, but...
Well, I'll tell you what. When I go wide, I go wide.
Right. Well, man, it's great to meet you, and we're going to let you relax a little bit.
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure.
That was great meeting you, Doc.
Hey.
Well, I've got to hand it to you. You are quite the entertainer. They couldn't get enough of you.
Well, I hope the rest of Oakdale feels the same way.
I have no doubt that you are going to shake this town up on camera and off.
So you'll give Kim a good report.
If I were you, I'd be more concerned with what Bob is going to tell Kim.
I made a move and got shot down. Is that a crime around here?
You better hope it's not.
You gonna tell me what you were up to in Chicago, or do I have to tell Holden that you're asking me to lie for you?
No. You wouldn't do that.
Of course I would. What's the big secret?
No secret. I just don't want to hurt Holden's feelings. It's no big deal.
No secret, no big deal, but it could hurt Holden's feelings the second I hear.
You know, you're off base. You're blowing it up.
You got abducted by aliens.
Oh.
You got a secret life, and or which you're having an affair. Which is it? Huh?
Okay. Fine. I went window shopping. I walked into a cafe by myself, sat there, enjoyed the water, the view, the sunshine. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
So Holden really could get hurt because you went window shopping?
He might be upset that I spent all that time by myself. I turned off my phone. I was there alone. And this might sound a little funny to you, but I felt free. You might misunderstand. You might feel hurt, and I don't want that. So no aliens, no affair, nothing like that. No secret life, nothing like that.
Thank goodness.
Thank you.
Can I see the check from the Stark organization?
Right here.
Well, that's beautiful.
Isn't it?
10 more grand than promised.
Absolutely. And I'm thinking, brainstorming about ways to keep these people involved after this contribution.
Good.
And they said there's some places in Chicago, some businesses that might want to get involved. I'm going to follow up on that. You better believe it.
So you can turn your phone off? And disappear again?
One-time thing.
That's good. Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye. She who hesitates kicks herself about it all night long. It's not too late, Lily. The kids are sleeping. Holden's busy.
Lily? I've got to head out to the farm.
Oh, is it the mayor?
Yeah, she's in labor. It's not going so well. This may take a while.
Okay. Well, you go there. She'll probably be more comfortable when you're there.
That means I have to leave you.
That's okay. I'll be fine. You know, and besides, I gotta get my cell phone.
You got to go to Chicago tonight? You just got home.
I know, but that cell phone has everything on it. All my phone numbers, my appointments. If I don't have that tomorrow, I'll be out.
Don't do that. I'll take you tomorrow morning. We'll go together.
Tomorrow morning, you're gonna be exhausted after being up all night.
Who's going to watch the kids?
Emma. I'll just call Emma. The kids are sleeping. They won't know I'm gone.
You sure you want to do this?
You go. I'll be fine. Promise.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
And that's why I love you so much. Thank you. Oh, go on. Come on. Get to that mare. She's gonna need you. I'll see you later.
We can't seem to find our waiter. We need to get going.
Let me get the check for you.
Okay, thanks. We're in a hurry.
You got it.
Hey, come here. We can't confront a con man.
Why not?
Because what if it's true? What if he's threatening Pilar and then he comes after us?
We'll deal with it later.
No. We will deal with it now before we have the barrel of an Uzi stuck in our back. What's the matter with you? We don't know who this man is. We don't know what he wants. We don't know what kind of weapons he has.
Good point. Good point. We'll just be careful. Still have your lock-picking tools, right?
No, Katie, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No,
Henry.
no.
Oh, come on. Don't wimp out on me now. I need you. Meet me in the parking lot of the Wagon Wheel in 20 minutes.
Just one more thing, okay? And I am not wimping out here.
Okay, what is it?
I want you to think about this for a second. Let's say this guy is running a con game. Mike's what, a thousandaire? That's not exactly Donald Trump. Would he and Pilar be going through all this trouble just to bilk him out of his vast fortune?
Well, maybe she wants something other than money. Something she can only get from Mike.
All the reasons we shouldn't. But why be alone when we don't have to be? Just give me tonight. I'm not asking for anything else. Make love to me, Mike.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
What are you doing?
I'm gathering evidence, and I don't want to get caught, so can you please make yourself useful and go outside and make sure that Russ isn't on his way back to his hotel room?
I hope we see more of each other. And I say that with all due respect.
As long as you keep those hands in your pocket, then we shouldn't have any more problems.
Obviously, I didn't make myself clear enough before, probably because I didn't want to.
Remember in Spain when we stayed in bed for a week? Oh, it was so good between us. We'll have that again. No commitments, no promises, no strings.
You know what? That's not what I'm looking for. I do remember what it was like between us, okay? Especially the part when you left. You know, you don't need me. You have some work to do.
Work to do?
Yeah, you have a lot bigger problems than the fact that this guy is after you. Okay, you know he's bad for you. You know he's dangerous. All right, and you can't shake him. I'll do everything I can to help you, but I'm not going to be the guy who makes love to you so you can pretend that everything's okay and just sweep it all under the rug so you feel safe for the night. It's not going to happen.
I am not the only one pretending. You say you're pulling away for my sake, but this is all about Katie. You're still in love with her, even after you've seen how she's been stalking me. You love her. Even though she's bad for you, even though you know you would be better off without her. You can't get her out of your life anymore.
All right, how did this suddenly become about me?
Because if I'm guilty of holding on to an abusive relationship, then so are you. What's worse than loving a married woman you can never, ever have? You have work to do, Mike. Just like me. So do it. Get over her. Prove to me and yourself that you can.
Are you finished yet?
Accuracy takes time.
Well, you better hurry it up. I don't want to have to use this bat.
It's not gonna do much good against an Uzi.
I'm talking about on you. What's taking so long?
Katie, you cannot rush a job like picking a lock, all right? You have to consider countless variations. The weather. humidity, the type of the wood, the type of the hotel, the type of lock, okay? On top of which, I'm secretly hoping that you'll change your mind.
Oh, are you kidding me? The secret to who Pilar is and what she wants is on the other side of that door. You think I'm gonna back out now? Just open the door, Henry. You knew what you were doing that whole time, didn't you?
I just hope that you know what you're doing.
I suppose you could boost the ratings, but the question is, are you worth the aggravation?
I think so, but then again, I'm biased.
Why did you leave your last job?
Personal differences, no big deal. But I would be happy to discuss it in detail sometime. Over dinner, maybe?
You don't quit, do you?
That's what got me to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, that's going to get you in a whole lot of trouble.
Hell, I'm pretty damn close to my best behavior.
Please tell me you're joking.
So listen, if all goes well with contract negotiations, maybe you can be my eyes and ears. Just let me know when I'm screwing up or when I stepped over the line. Because, you never really know where that line is until you've stepped over it.
I'm going to give you some friendly advice your network exec once told me. Keep your mouth shut. Smile a lot. Do your job and never give them a chance to complain.
I will do my best.
I don't know about anybody else, but all that football has gotten me hungry for something more substantial than cheese fits.
Well, this one's always up for dinner.
All right, well, let's go check out a menu. All right, we'll go down.
Yes, we'll be there in a minute.
You know, he will never, ever admit it, but Casey really misses Sarah.
So do I. The house is just so quiet with Sarah and Bonnie gone, and pretty soon Curtis will be going away to college and moving away. I don't know, I guess I'm just starting to feel this dull ache, like something's missing.
It'll pass.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, my marriage to Ben is wonderful, the life that we've built together, but it feels incomplete.
You just need to get back to work.
Well, yes and no. Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, yes, you must.
I want to have a baby.
A baby?
I know, it's crazy, right?
No. No, you're just in maternal overdrive because Bonnie is gone and Sarah is gone.
Well, it's not just missing Sarah and Bonnie, and it's not just boredom from not going to work every day. And Ben has always wanted a big family.
Yeah, well, what did you say when you told him?
I haven't told him yet. I don't even know if I will. But listen, don't you tell him because it's not fair.
Not fair to him who? What? You talking about me?
You are a beautiful woman. All right, but you don't get over one person by getting under another one.
All I want is your arms around me.
We both know it's not going to stop there. I already let things go too far.
It was a kiss. We enjoyed one innocent...
You know what? There's nothing innocent about it. All right, we start enjoying that, we're going to start enjoying other things. All right, look at me. You need to focus on getting your life together. I think you should call Margot, tell the whole story about this guy. Let her help you. Maybe she can find a place for you to stay.
You're throwing me out?
I'm telling you, you're too strong to sit around depending on anyone, including me. All right, get your life back.
You think I'm the one who needs to get a life? We are not so different, Mr. Kazanoff. What about you and your broken heart?
Yeah, let me tell you something. I fell in love with my best friend. Okay, we both thought her husband was dead. Well, we were wrong. All right, but I loved Katie and she loved me. And I can't help that. I'll probably always love Katie, but that does not mean I'm putting myself in the position to be hurt. That is what you're doing by allowing this guy to use you as a punching bag. All right, you're not taking my advice. You won't help yourself.
I haven't been myself lately, Mike. I know, I'm sorry. But being with you, the way we...
If there's ever going to be anything between us, it's not going to be now. Do you understand?
going?
It's nice outside. I think I'll stay by the lake. Tomorrow we'll make some plans.
Did you find anything incriminating yet?
Just that this place should be reported to the Department of Health. Oh man, all we found is a bunch of fast food boxes and yesterday's paper, gum wrappers. Wait.
What? What, did you find something?
Phone directory.
You know, there's a phone book and a Bible in every hotel room.
Yes, but this phone book is open to the page that tells you how to make international calls.
Well, maybe Russ has got a grandmother or off on the continent, you know? He and Pilar maybe met in Spain.
I don't care where they met. What if they're... Oh my God, what if they're part of some international crime syndicate?
What if the wind blew it open to that page? What are you doing?
I'm gathering evidence, and I don't want to get caught, so can you please make yourself useful and go outside and make sure that Russ isn't on his way back to his hotel room?
Fine, I'll go check the parking lot. You get done as fast as possible. I want you done as soon as I get back. And Katie, I know how hard this is for you, but please, don't do anything reckless or insane.
Reckless or insane. You should talk.
Come on, Russ. Pick up. Pick up.
Hi, remember me?
Violet Palmer, how could I forget? Your cell phone. It's around here somewhere.
Tell him the real reason you're here. Tell him. Actually,
Something else?
tell him. What do you got to lose? Am I too late?
Too late for what?
Open mic night?
Well, there's hardly anybody here. We're about to close up.
That's okay, because I don't need a crowd. I just want to sing, if you don't mind. And that song, I'll Be Here With You. Can I do that one?
Violet, I thought you'd never ask. Lady and gentlemen, the lovely, the mysterious Miss Violet Palmer.
Thank you.
Good night, don't be afraid. Sleep safe in my arms. I swear you'll be okay. I'll keep you from harm. 'Cause I love you and I always will. And you know I'm gonna be true. And wherever you lead me, I'll be here with you.
A painful choice between the men Brooke loves
She hasn't accepted the ring.
She has to make a decision.
You can't make it for her.
Leads to a sinister plan.
It's time to take action. An intervention. I brought in a professional.
With a surprising twist.
I want you to get all dressed up and come to Massimo's party.
What's this all about?
This week on The Bold and the Beautiful.
All right now. I know you two were talking about me. So out with it.
I was just telling Margot that you have to be in the OR early tomorrow, and I need to get you home.
Right. Oh, yeah. I did get a little carried away talking to Doc and playing football and everything, so let's get rolling.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll see you too soon.
Yeah, try to stay out of trouble, Detective.
I'm gonna get the car.
Okay, okay.
I hope we'll see more of each other. And I say that with all due respect, Detective.
As long as you keep those hands in your pocket, then we shouldn't have any more problems. But if you do cross the line again, I can and will, I assure you, make your life miserable. Ladies, it's been interesting.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think of Doc?
One of a kind. I hope.
So good night. Don't be afraid.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Violet Palmer.
Thanks. Oh, it's a small crowd, but enthusiastic, I guess.
If you'd gone on when I told you to, there would have been a nice big house, and they'd be screaming for encores.
Oh. Wow, you think so?
Honey, you got a knockout set of pipes there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, I believe this is yours?
Yes.
I'm glad it brought you back. It's always good to hear a new voice. Take care.
Thank you. Hello?
Hey, what's all the music about? Sounds like you're at a club, and I know it's not mine, so who's my competition?
No one, just another night in front of the television. Okay, I gotta go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Don't be a stranger, Violet.
Don't worry. I won't.
Hello? Hello?
It's me. I tried calling your room, but there was no answer. Where are you? I need to see you right away. It's about that troublemaking little blonde. Since he can't get her off his mind, we'll have to take her out of the picture.
Hey, Henry, tell me what you think of this.
You want to tell me what the hell you're doing in my room?
On the next As the World Turns.
I want to have a baby. Our baby.
Why don't you give me that thing before somebody gets hurt?
Touch me and I'll scream, I swear to God.
Do that and you'll regret it. Now give me that back! Oh!
The thing that worries me is Barbara coming to you hat in hand. Are you absolutely sure that there's nothing else going on with her that she's not telling you?
No, I'm not sure of that at all.